What's going on YouTube? This is Rob A again, and today we're going to be taking a look at another LEGO Superheroes Man of Steel set. This is number 76003, Superman Battle of Smallville. It's got 418 pieces, and it's got 5 minifigs, and as you can see, they are Superman himself, General Zod, Colonel Hardy, Feora, and Toran. So I may be misremembering from like the old Superman movies, but I think these are the same 3 Kryptonians that came to fight Superman in those films. I could be wrong. Don't yell at me. Anyway, it looks pretty decent. You got this kind of cool looking ship going on here, shooting all kinds of missiles, and a nice looking Jeep in the back as well. And the Kryptonians have, it looks like they have kind of unique armor, and yeah, they just look really cool, and I can't wait to actually have them in hand. So let's check the back really quick, and we can see some of the features of the ship here. You can open the little bubbles on the top here, and I guess it's got weapons inside. Got some missiles on the Jeep, and some more missiles on the ship, and you know the little foils on the side, I guess, can kind of maneuver around. And yeah, overall looks pretty cool. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the video here and put these guys together, and I'll be back once it's all complete. Alright, I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright guys, here we have the Battle of Smallville. And as we usually do, I'm going to start off with the minifigs here. And of course we're going to start with our dear friend Superman, the Man of Steel himself, all decked out in his feature film garb. You can see he's got metallic silver and gold all over his torso and legs there. He's also got a metallic gold and red S on his chest. Very nice. You can see on the back he's also got some more gold printing there. So overall, very nice minifig, very nice representation of Superman, I think. And you can take off his hair and see on the back he has mean, angry laser eyes. So yeah, he could definitely set stuff on fire with his face. So yeah, there is Superman. We'll just put him right aside. Next up, we have our normal, poor sucker of a human, Colonel Hardy. When I just saw pictures, I thought maybe this was Lex Luthor, but no, it's Colonel Hardy, and he's a guy. I don't really know very much about him at all, except that his name is Colonel Hardy. He's got a very basic torso print, like very basic looking, but overall pretty cool. Like a pretty, just, you know, he's got some nice back printing there as well, and he's just a very cool cool little military minifig. You can see he's got a you know, one of the space guns to protect us from aliens, which I guess in this case is kind of valid. But that's Colonel Hardy, and he plays some role. He's gonna go over there. So next up, let's go to General Zod. So here is General Zod. He has his Kryptonian battle armor on here, but you can remove all this stuff. And you can see he also has angry laser eyes. And I'll show you real quick what he looks like without all this armor on, with movie magic. Here is General Zod without all the crazy getup. And you can see he also has very nice silver metallic printing all over. He's got the angry eyes on the back, and you can see he's got some nice silver back printing there. And yeah, there he is. So, next up, we've got another Kryptonian with her battle armor on. And this is Feora. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but hey, who cares? So yeah, she's also got battle armor, and it's different. It's not the same. It's not the same armor. It's totally different molds. The helmets are the same, but the mold itself is different. And we can pull all this stuff off. and I'll just show you guys what she looks like without the armor on. She's got her hair going. There we go. So here she is. And you can see she's got a totally different symbol on her chest. All these guys have different symbols, which is very cool. Here is Toran as well, so you just can see the symbols. I'll show him off a bit more in a second. But yeah, very nice printing on her torso. All of their legs are the same. She's got her hair going on. Nice back printing as well. I'll try and lift the cape. There we go. Very nice. Some grayed out love handles there on the side. And she does have angry face on the back, but no laser eyes. No laser eyes for her. And that's Feora. We'll just put her over there. And last but not least, we have Toran. And he also has a different chest print. He has an angry face. He does not get armor or a helmet or a cape for that matter. And he's got the same back printing. And he doesn't even get a double-sided face. So he's just this way all the time. But you wouldn't want to mess with him, would you? No, you would not. Anyway, so that is Toran. So those are all the minifigs from the set. And so what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and take a look at the set itself. Alright guys, so first up we have Colonel Hardy's Jeep here. And I'm going to throw out a word that I don't use very often with LEGO sets. And feel free to disagree with me, but this Jeep seems kind of lazy to me. Kind of an afterthought. If you look at it, you'll notice it's all just one color, just sand color. Very boring, not even any stickers, like nothing going on here. Also, they had us put these little clips on the front of the Jeep and didn't bother to, you know, put any kind of a bumper on there. Just really kind of half-hearted, it seems. But that said, it's got a little missile launcher on the back here. It's just flick fire missiles. You can, you know, flick those and fire them the 2 or 3 inches, however you feel like you wish to accomplish with that. You can, of course, stick Colonel Hardy in there, as it is just the kind of solid car piece with the 2 seats, which is very nice. I do like that piece. I know it's kind of a prefab sort of thing, but I do like that you can sit two minifigs side by side. You have free spinning armory and free spinning wheels, and that's about it with the Jeep. Pretty boring, honestly. And the back is just ugly, like those taillights. Really? What's the deal with the taillights? I don't get it. But yeah, that's that. I'm not a big fan of that Jeep. We'll just stick it right over there for now. This, however, I do like quite a bit. This is the Kryptonian ship. You can hear it rattling around because we actually have a couple of hidden compartments here. This one I just happen to be keeping all of my extra Zod hairs in. So Zod's hair pieces are going right in there. In the other side, we have a little holder for their guns. So just boop, and then their little guns are right there. You can pop them off and stick them in their hands. Yeah, so you can put whatever whatever kind of weapons or things you want in there. And then right here in the cockpit, you can put a couple of these guys in. And the only real disappointing part is that the cockpit only holds 2. I really wish they could have just, stretched it out, a couple of bricks more, just to make it fit all 3 of these guys in here, because it seems like, that's kind of how it ought to be. But you could fit 2 guys in there quite comfortably. You may have to bend their capes a little bit to get their capes in there if you want to leave them on, or you could take their capes off and stick them in these guys, which pretty handy, pretty handy. It's got some antennas that you can move around. That's exciting. But also it's got two non-flick fire, like legit missiles on either side, or one on either side, I should say, two in total. And those are the sweet, yeah, all business, all business. These are pretty amazing missiles, I gotta say. So you get one of those on either side. And yeah, the build on this was fun. It's a little repetitive because it is basically you're just building, each half in steps. But it was decent. They add some colored bricks in the middle, just kind of break it up a little bit, and it makes it a little more interesting. On the back here, you can see there's some pretty sweet. I'm guessing these are like propulsion units. I do like the design of those. The use of the translucent green cheeses. We have some stabilizer wings that you can move around and kind of spread however makes you happy. Whatever type of weird flailed wings you like on your starships, you can emulate it pretty well with these. I think. Yeah, so I think that's pretty cool. And you also get this huge old gun on the bottom here. It doesn't really do anything. You can rotate it should you so desire, but it does spin around. You can get it almost all the way around, and that's pretty cool. But yeah, I really do like this ship. Really, the only gripe that I have is that I really do wish you could fit all three of the bad guys in there at once. But it's obvious it's not a deal breaker because they do all fly, so you can just have one flying alongside. I don't think, yeah, they won't fit in here, so you've just got to kind of, use your imagination. But yeah, so overall, I really do like the set. I thought it was an enjoyable build. The Jeep is kind of a bummer, but the minifigs are awesome. You get all three of the, the iconic Kryptonian bad guys, and that's pretty cool. You get Superman, which is, that's fine. I have an army of Supermen by now. That sounded funny, but you do get, all these guys. You get all the cool armor bits. You get Zod in his armor. You get another set for Farah here, and yeah, just very cool, very cool. I definitely recommend this set. And you know what, the Jeep is boring, but it's great if you want to mod it out. It's pretty ripe for that sort of thing. So yeah, not a total loss with the Jeep. It's just kind of dull. But overall, very cool set. I highly recommend it. You could even skip both of the other Man of Steel sets and just go for this one, unless you really, really want Lois Lane. And she's not that interesting a minifig. So unless you're a completist, just go for this one. You get all the minifigs that you actually need. You get all three of these guys. You get 2 sets of armor. You get a random guy to throw around, and you get a cool ship, so you can't really lose there. So that's going to be it for this review. I want to thank you guys so very much for watching. As always, be sure to comment, like, subscribe, keep subscribing, and subscribe some more. Tell your friends to subscribe, tell your family and relatives to subscribe, because, hey, I really do appreciate it. I really do. But thanks again for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.